Hello everybody, Manithral here, and welcome to the weekly update video for RS3. Now this week, kind of just a chill week because there's Game Jam going on. But also guys, do not fret, we also got the reveal. If you haven't heard by now, I'm surprised. But Necromancy will be coming out August 7th. So, unless there's any kind of delays or setbacks, because that's always possible, it should be here August 7th. But for the announcements this week, here is just some samples of what is going to be going on. Well, there's some stuff going on, but here's some samples of what is going on during Game Jam. And we have some pictures here of Mod Black Witch doing some more graphical updates, and if you are familiar with her stuff by now, you know it is amazing. So the current pictures are shown as the Varrock sewers. The whole thing is being redone. Inside the Smoky Well in, I forget the name of the town, the one desert village. That is getting redone. And here is some more of the Varrock sewers. And our dome is being touched up, which is definitely long overdue. Not only just the buildings themselves, some of them, but also the lighting, the ground, a lot of stuff. And you can see the massive differences shift. And that does also include West Sardone and leading to the tunnel. So, man, is that amazing. And then you have Mod Ramen, who's working on some completionist cape customization. So far, he is working on the ability to select the particle color for your comp capes, save your particle to matching presets, master cape 120 all, variants only, no yellow particles to stop fake trim compers. And then Mod Shogun is going for a quality of life palooza, which is going to consist of stuff such as Abyssal Beasts can no longer shove you around when fighting them. Ring of Kinship is now faster, so 4 ticks down from 10. Button, rusted swords, broken armors from dig site, ham embers, etc. notable. You can now fast travel through the dense forest in the elf lands. And he's actually going to be having that as a left click, so the main option. Puzzle and knot skips now have a chance to drop from elite caskets in reduced amounts compared to hard clue scrolls. So that's interesting. Arch Glacier minions now spawn slightly further back. So the Arch Glacier minions now spawn after and the ice wall moves in from the left, right to telegraph it better. Arch Glacier minions core immediately behind now deals damage based on their life points up to 30k. Scepter of the Gods now has a bad luck protection. You can get it down to 1 in 20 compared to the base of 1 in 650. The Elite and Master scan clues now change color depending on how close you are, from light blue to orange to red. Lang Weapon Special Attack now deals 110 to 160 ability damage times 2 instead of offering the combat buff. The Lang Weapon set effects now increase your max hit cap by 30%. Abyssal Parasites are now always applied from the Abyssal Armor spikes. Abyssal Parasites now only spread to other enemies if the Scourge is equipped. Abyssal Parasites now stack up to 100, deal less damage per stack, but last for 19.2 seconds compared to the previous 9. Abyssal Scourge now have 9-second charge period. While these changes might seem to introduce into the game, there is still a quality of life assurance that needs to be done before they can be brought into the live, so that's why it's not quite out yet. And Mod Stew is quest requirement clear-ups, so it's just making things a lot easier to kind of see what you need to do versus the current list. As you can see here, it usually drastically cleans up the list by about half. Some of them are pretty even, but it's there. And then as an Adra, when you first meet him, it looks like you get to see him a little bit. And then there's going to be a new gemstone from Mod Sponge. It seems like Mod Sponge can't quite get enough of Necromancy. So, there's going to be a teal-looking gem. So, let's see what that's going to be about. But, there's no reveal on that yet as to what it is or when it's coming. Mod Chaos, Daemonheim Archaeology. So I don't know if it's just going to be studying Daemonheim or archaeology within Daemonheim. But it says descent into the underbelly of Daemonheim and historical treasures. So that should be very interesting. And I can't wait to see more of that. Mod Dorn is doing more quality of life. As you can see here, the... this is for clue scrolls, actually. So... they have set the aims on quality of life, particularly around clues, so removing the delay from all challenge screws, speeding up the NPCs handing out easy clues faster, and the variety of text typos and errors. Mod Breezy is reworking aura icons to make them a bit more straightforward. and a bit more streamlined. As you can see here, it's the current tier, and then here's this one, and then you go for the tier 4 current, and then obviously the tier 4, the new. Mod Dragon is going for starter style outfits. So here you can see some of the new grayscale versions of the new outfits. Mod Damo and Wolf are doing a Goblin graphical update. So the goblins are going to look a bit different than they were there for a while. Mod Forza, Melkor, and Leblay, probably butchered that name. They're doing a new player guild. So they're going to be making a guild with guild tasks and portals just for new players to help them get started. Mod Camel, Abe, Fowl, and Rain are working on an Undead Rex Matriarch. So yes, this would be the fourth Rex Matriarch. So this is probably going to be going in line with Necromancy. This will probably be out after Necromancy. I got a feeling that's what the... Well, obviously, since we're going to have 4 combat styles, that is probably going to be the new one. Then Mod Alex is working on a graphical overhaul to the Necromancer's Tower, so the kind of plain Jane Tower into this beast, which is actually really cool looking. But otherwise, we have upcoming maintenance, which is going to be Tuesday, July 4th. This will begin at 100 PT, 400 ET, 900 BST, and 800 game time. And this is going to last approximately 2 hours, could be longer. Keep that in mind. And like I said at the beginning of the video, Necromancy is right around the corner, which is going to be launching August 7th, so do keep that in mind. And live stream calendar, this is going to be Wednesday, July 5th at 1600 game time. Design chat, balancing active versus AFK gameplay, so that could be an interesting watch. And the Treasure Hunter calendar is going to be, of course, Loot Rooms, which ends July 5th. But the next one is going to be the Double Dragon Chest, which starts July 6th and ends July 10th. And both of these will have Parcels from the Dead event active with it. And then patch notes, there is limited patch notes. There's only one. That is because Game Jam is going on this week. But the hotfix is that they fixed an issue that was causing empty room pouches to be overvalued upon death and too expensive to reclaim. Community Showcase, we have an Abyssal Dragon Boss concept here by 1-99 Artscape. Very interesting. And then we have some tiny party hats and Santa hats made by Miss Bunny. Very nice. And then we have some Glaciite actually doing some dyes, or dyeing their Globetrotter outfit, because, I mean, obviously this is where you earn the dye, so why not? And then we have a nice sprite image here from Sir Spriggan of an Abyssal Lord. And then we go into RuneTube. And this is just background noise. Continues the request, and this will be how I'll be getting 128 Herblore Iron Man Completionist, number 5. And then we have Iron Araxor giving the rundown on the Blessed Flask. This is RuneScape's worst PVM upgrade, the Blessed Flask. I don't know. I kind of like it. Then you have Wazi RS distills the secrets build poison builds. So this is an infinite heal and infinite damage build. So this could be very interesting. And then we have Scaper screenshots. First up, you have Carapac looking out over the arena. And then Kleptomama actually ran into some issues while in the Pride Parade with Virago and the Queen Black Dragon showing up. And then you have Mari enjoying the boats out in Fremennik. Then we have the Pink Skirt event, which up first we have the Skill and Chill hosted by Mad Clicker and the Little Tuzzies gang. Clan. Monday, July 3rd at 2300 game time, World 85, so this is today. Location is Fort 43 FC Little Tuzzies. And then you got the Pink Skirt Parade, hosted by Apazzo, Friday, July 7th at 1730 game time, World 3 Rock Square. You got Corporal Beast hosted by Patrick K and Clackworthy, Monday, July 3rd at 1900 game time, so today. At World 123, Corporal Beast Slayer FC is Patrick K. But that is it for this week. Keep in mind we have a quest coming up sometime this month, because the Dead and Buried is probably going to tie into it's going to tie into Necromancy. I have that feeling, because we're probably going to disturb the Necromancy, the first Necromancer. So I would imagine that quest is going to arrive at towards the end of the month, and then shortly after we will be getting Necromancy. But we are right around the corner from a brand new skill. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, later guys.